Hello YouTube, B3 here back another kicking movie reaction review. We have a really good one for you today. The film that fucking started it all. Started Daikaiju, started Godzilla, started everything. It is Gojira, the original Japanese masterpiece. Yeah, so there are two original Godzilla movies. There's this one, Gojira, which is the Japanese version, and then there's Godzilla King of the Monsters, right? And Godzilla King of the Monsters is technically a different film. It uses mostly footage from this film, but inserts footage of Raymond Burr into it in his translator, and it's still a pretty excellent film. But this version is better. You understand the character motivations more, and the main plots of this are kind of side plots almost in the American version, King of the Monsters. So you get to really see it, and it's not dubbed, it's just subbed, so everything comes across pretty well. All the emotion comes across better than it does in dubs. Yeah, it's just not captured as well in dubs. But, yeah, it's just great. You know, we got those great special effects that still hold up. Very cool. I mean, it's a rubber suit, but, I mean, this is Toku at its finest right here, people. This is the original Gucci. Still the best Godzilla film, probably. It's not my favorite Godzilla film. My favorite Godzilla film is, right here, boy. But, I mean, this is still an excellent one. It's definitely up there. On my top 10 ranking, I would say it's in the same slot as King of the Monsters, but it is a better film than King of the Monsters, as I said. But, yeah, so we have our freaking whale gorilla monster, who's actually a lizard and sometimes a bird, depending on the film. We got Dr. Serizawa. We got all that Gucci. I'm going to read you the back of the box just so you can have that. The ocean surface boils white hot, and a Japanese freighter mysteriously vanishes in the Pacific. Rescue boats meet the same fate, and the superstitious villagers of Odo Island fear an ancient legend has come true. The legend of Gojira. Reawakened from eons-long sleep by an H-bomb test, the behemoth seeks revenge on the civilized world, turning Tokyo into a wasteland of atomic fire and rubble. Caught in the monster's path of destruction are young lovers Emiko and Ogata, who must betray their friend Dr. Serizawa, a brilliant but tormented scientist, in order to save the world. Classic Media presents the original and uncut Japanese-language version of Ishiro Honda's Gojira, critically acclaimed as the bold anti-nuclear allegory and one of the greatest monster movies of all time. And it is. It totally holds up. As you know, World War II resulted in Japan getting bombed, and they were heavily censored after the war, and they wanted to make a film about the bombings, but they couldn't, so they made this. And it's so good. It's just a beautiful film, absolutely wonderful, definitely one of the best films in the world, I think. It's a really good movie. It's an insanely good movie. Definitely a must-see before you die. God, I just love it. I just love it so much. I'm so happy I have a copy of it. Because it's just an amazing film. It's just an amazing film. And, I wouldn't be the person I am today without it. Godzilla really shaped me in my youth. I love it. Fuck, I love Godzilla. But, yeah, you know, whole genres and stuff were created from this film. Without Godzilla, you wouldn't have a lot of Toku stuff, right? You wouldn't have fucking Gamera, Ultraman, any of that stuff. I mean, this is the third most recognized pop culture character in the entire world behind Superman and Mickey Mouse. I mean, this is a film. And strong female characters? Yeah, so the female lead in this film is basically saying, fuck you, I don't want to stick to my arranged marriage. But she does have a high respect for Dr. Serizawa, which is who she's supposed to be marrying. But she's like, no, I'm not gonna... No. And women in Japan didn't say that to arranged marriages back in the day. They didn't say no to them. Toho's kind of, and Godzilla films are kind of known for their strong women, which is good. And it's a tragedy as well. It doesn't really have a happy ending. So, I mean, it's pretty rough. But it's a ride. It's a good, good film. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And check out all the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. But this has been a movie reaction review of Gojira. Yeah, definitely worth picking up a copy. Rent it or something if you have to. It's an excellent film. But that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see you all later.